We're live and getting ready for what should be another great NFL matchup. The field is damp and rain is in the forecast for tonight's game as the Chargers get set to take on the Dolphins. They're lined up and ready for the kickoff, so let's go to the field for the start of the action. Will be kicking off
to start the game. Williams back
from the 8. Williams takes this one back to the 21-yard line.
Williams on the return.
Bell on their own
21-yard line. First and 10.
The Chargers come out in a nickel package. They'll bring the blitz. Breaks away from the defender. Throws it. And it's complete. Number 42 is there on the stop at the 45-yard line. He gets the handoff on the left. Olshansky is there for the tackle.
A tough running game will make your passing attack even more effective.
Picked up about 6 yards that time. Second and 4 coming up here.
49-yard line.
Brown, the deep man. Martin, the motion man. Here they come. He gets rid of it. And he can't find a way to keep possession.
He put the ball exactly where you want to put it.
Third and 4. Ball on the 49-yard line.
Only one man in the backfield. They're blitzing. Going deep. This one falls incomplete. Obviously not what he was looking for. Fields will come in now to punt it away. Parker lines up deep for the punt return. He's waving for the fair catch. First and 10.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
The Dolphins come out with 8 guys in the box. He takes the delayed handoff. Number 53 is there for the tackle. And the 24.
Running the ball consistently is the first step in creating a balanced attack.
4-yard gain on the play. It's second down and 6 to go.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Hand it off. Ford is there on the stop. And that gain will get them a fresh set of downs.
It was a great run. He saw his blockers create some room for him, and he accelerated right through the hole.
Ball on their own 31.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Tomlinson is the deep back. Tosses it out to the right. Allen breaks the play up in the backfield.
Well, you know what they say, the quickest way to the end zone is straight ahead. Going to the outside isn't always the best way to pick up yardage. Running the ball right at the defense can be very effective strategy.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Rivers sends a man in motion. A little misdirection. Flips the tackle. Porter is there for the tackle.
The defense held their positions and didn't let them get very far.
They'll be faced with a long third down play here.
31-yard line.
Tomlinson, the lone setback, throws it, and the catch is made. Allen comes up to make the play at the 43-yard line. With the carry, setting up play action, gets rid of it, and he fails to hang on to that one.
Pretty good play call on that one. Everything happened just as he was brought up. Just couldn't hang on to it.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line.
The Dolphins come out in a 4-3. Pressure coming, throws it, knocked away. The defense forced the issue that time, John.
The guys up front got good pressure, forcing him to get rid of that one before he wanted to.
And this is the 8th play of this drive.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
And he comes out in their nickel package. And he drops the pass.
The offensive coordinator called a good play. The quarterback threw him a catchable ball. He just couldn't get his hands in the proper position to make the catch.
Cyphers comes into the game for the punt. Number 19 looks like he's ready for the return. From the 19. Number 19 has a decent return, taking it to the 31.
The Dolphins will start the drive at the 31-yard line. 1st and 10.
Martin comes in motion. Throwing. This one falls incomplete. Brown was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
Receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Only one man back. Hand it off. Number 31 is there on the stop at the 34.
He was looking for a place to run, but all those places were filled up with guys waiting to tackle him.
Gain of 3.
3rd and 7. Ball on the 34-yard line.
The Chargers come out in a nickel package. Looking upfield. Setting up play action. Gives this one a ride to the left. He was tipped.
When it's raining like this, you have to make sure you get the ball secured. It looked like he might have taken his eye off the ball at the last second, and that had a lot to do with him losing it.
Offense couldn't get it done in the lineup to punt. From the 31. Takes the punt to the 36-yard line.
The Chargers will start the drive at the 36-yard line. 1st and 10.
Miami comes out with 8 guys in the box. With the pass, and he makes the grab. The hand is there on the stop at the 44-yard line.
I like the quick decision by the quarterback. The defense didn't have time to react.
8-yard gain. Ball on their own 44.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Gates, the motion man. takes a blitz with the throw. Right on target to the wide receiver. Hill comes up to make the play at the 44. Good job picking up the blitz and picking up a first down.
Hey, that was a heck of a call. I mean, they saw the pressure was coming, and he knew right where to go with the ball. And he got it.
44-yard
Miami comes out in a 46. Gates, the man in motion. Dropping back to pass on the first down. Throws it with the adjustment. Porter is there for the tackle. Great throw to beat the zone.
I tell you, the defense has to do a better job of coming up and clamping down on the receiver whenever he enters their zone.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
They'll bring the blitz. Gets the pass off, and he drops the pass.
I'll tell you, that was a tough one. When you're playing in these types of conditions, even the easy passes can be hard to hang on to.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 30-yard line.
Number 22 comes in motion. Throwing. And it's caught. Missing. The hand is there on the stop at the 25. Saw them drop back in coverage, then just threw a strike.
Yeah, he made the right read and found the open man. That's a nice play.
20-yard line would net them a first down here on this third down play. Chambers, the motion man. Hands it off. Channing Crowder takes him down before he can get the first. LaDainian Tomlinson tried to power his way through, but they got him down just before he gained enough for a first.
That's a great play because he looked like he could have broken out of the pack. Now they just have to kick a field goal.
Kading will put them in the lead if he makes this. The veteran kicks it through.
Not every drive is going to get you a touchdown, so getting 3 was big. Now they got to go over what worked and what didn't, so the next drive will get him a TD.
San Diego is lined up for the kickoff. Williams back to return.
From the 11-yard line. In their last drive, it was 3 plays and out, and now the offense comes out onto the field once again. It's 1st and 10.
Start the drive at the 27-yard line. 1st and 10.
The defense lines up in the nickel. Hand it off. Cooper is there for the tackle at the 37. They brought some extra people but couldn't stop him before he got the first.
And run blitzing these guys isn't a bad idea because you know they like to run. You got to be sure to bring guys in the right place. You think they might run to the outside, additional blitzers in the middle isn't going to help you much.
Number 82 goes in motion. Hand off to the tailback. Jammer comes up to make the play at the 36-yard line.
You're going to see a good play by the corner right here. He reads it, and right there he makes a solid tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Crosses it left. Number 31 is there on the stop at the 39-yard line.
One thing these guys don't want to do is give up in a running game, because if they do that, they become one-dimensional, and that plays right into the defense's hand.
So a pick of maybe 3. The Chargers come out in a nickel package. The rush is on with the pass. Number 57 makes the play at the 47-yard line.
This is good communication between the quarterback and his receiver to keep the chains moving. They know where the first down marker is, and they recognize the type of coverage the defense is playing. The ball is there, and so is the catch.
pass on first down. Throwing. This one falls incomplete. He won the battle at the line of scrimmage and forced the bad throw.
Every quarterback needs a little time to look over the field. There we saw a defense who wasn't given him any time at all.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line.
The Dolphins come out in the bunch formation. He'll test the left side. Nason comes up to make the play at the 46. So after that run, we can see how the two main threats on the ground have fared so far. We've reached the end of the first quarter, and the score is 3-0. Chargers.
3. The Dolphins. 0.
And we're ready to start the second quarter. Looking for a third down conversion here. They have to get it to the 43. Nickelback in this time. Throws again. Throws it. He had a shot, but couldn't come up with it.
You just hate to see that kind of thing happen. You're trying to get some momentum going, or keeping your momentum going, then your guy drops a catchable ball to bring up fourth down.
Fields is ready to punt this one away. Parker sets up to run back the punt. And so the punt goes out of bounds.
First and 10. Ball on the 17-yard line.
The Dolphins come out in a 4-3. He takes the delayed handoff. Hill is there for the tackle at the 29-yard line.
LaDainian Tomlinson is one of those backs that'll do it all. If I had to pick one back in the NFL, I don't know, but I might just pick LaDainian Tomlinson.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Gets the call. Crowder is there on the stop with the carry.
Now they got to keep going at it. They can get that defense tired and on its heels. These games will get longer and bigger as the game goes on.
Ball on their own 33.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
The Dolphins with a four-man front. Davis comes in motion. Gives the ball off. Is there for the tackle.
I know they didn't get much, but it's all about making the defense respect the fact that you're willing to run.
3rd down and 4 coming up on this one.
35-yard line.
Miami goes with a four-man front. Throws it. Quick to the wide receiver. This one will be spotted at the 42. So that tackle was his 3rd. John, he's proven he's a consistent target.
Yeah, especially in situations where they're looking to get first down yardage.
Ball on their own 42.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Tomlinson, the deep back, gets the call. They'll go with a play fake. Gets rid of it. Jumps and makes the catch.
They have a lot of respect for his speed. A lot of times he gets a pretty big cushion. And that's where he's going to want to break off a route and use his speed to create run after the catch.
So we have 1st and 10 here.
On the 32-yard line.
They'll go from the I formation. Cross play to the left. Adele is there for the tackle at the 24-yard line.
When your offensive line is getting a good push up front, it's a lot easier to pick up yardage on the ground.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Miami comes out in a 4-3. Here they come. Pressure, spins away, gets rid of it, and he makes the grab. The hand is there on the stop at the 17-yard line.
He did a heck of a job getting away from the rush. Watch it here. When you can get away from the rush and make a throw like that, that's pretty good.
Stepping up, big time lick.
This team is extremely active on defense, whether it's flowing from sideline to sideline or when they're rushing the passer. Maybe they should keep a couple extra guys in the block just to slow this pass rush down.
It's second down and a long way to go.
On the 22-yard line.
The Dolphins with a four-man front. With the pass, incomplete. Crowder fights him, causing the incompletion.
I'll tell you, there are plenty of guys in the league who take pride in making hits like that, especially when it causes an incompletion.
10th play of this drive.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
They'll go with the quarter defense. Gates goes in motion. Here they come. It's rid of it. Crowder comes up to make the play.
This is a good play for 3rd and long. When you get that kind of execution from your offense in a situation like that, you're doing something right.
Looking upfield. He's brought down behind the line for a short blitz. Trying to find some room in the middle, but there was no place to go.
I'll tell you what happened. The defense was coming with a lot of guys on a run blitz, and the hole that play was supposed to go through was filled with defenders.
Receives the handoff. Bell is there on the stop at the 5. It appears they've got someone for holding on.
Number 73.
This one is going to be on the offense.
I don't know what the heck that was all about. There wasn't any holding on that one.
It's second and goal at the 15-yard line. Miami lines up in a 4-3. Tosses it right. Crowder got very good penetration there.
This defense has some good speed. When you try something to the outside and you fail to get those outside guys blocked, well, you're in trouble.
It's 3rd and goal at the 17. They're inside the 20 and have a 3-point lead. Dropping back, throws it. He finds his man. They're going to spot this one at the 11. He's in on that stop. Gets credited with tackle number 6. Not much more than an extra point here. The veteran connecting for the field goal. Kading makes good on the short field goal attempt after the offense drives it into the red zone.
They had everything clicking at first and kind of sputtered out, but they still get points.
San Diego
is lined up with the football. Williams back to return.
From the 10. Runs through the tackle. And they're about ready to get this drive started after the last series ended with a punt. Ball on their own 34.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Hand off to the tailback. Phillip is there on the stop at the 43. So let's take a look at how this back compares to the opposition. Ball on their own 43.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Brown, blown setback. They give it to the halfback. Cooper comes up to make the play. And he was able to create a lot of space on that run, John.
Well, it started with some good blocking. And when he got through there, he turned upfield, and they weren't in position to tackle him.
2-minute warning coming
Ball
up.
on the 47-yard line.
Gets the pass off. He hits his receiver. Number 32 is there for the tackle
First down
at
on
the
the play.
32-yard line. They get first down yardage on that hookup. And we've reached the 2-minute mark
Ball
here in the
on
first
the
half.
32-yard line.
The Chargers come out in a nickel package. Might have been
Dead
early
ball.
movement up front.
False start on the offense. Number 88. Still
Martin's
first
flag
down.
for the false start.
False starts are kind of frustrating because they're really easily avoided by just maintaining focus.
And we've reached the 2-minute mark.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
And over the tailback. Williams comes up to make the play at the 37-yard line.
On the
What
play.
they're doing here is keeping the defense from huddling up. It keeps the same defense on the field.
With a deep throw to the right side. And he fails to hang on to that.
Well, even though that pass was incomplete, that kind of pass stretches the defense, softening up the middle for passes underneath, while allowing the running game to take advantage of a little more room at the line of scrimmage.
Here's a look at the third down success rate of each team. McCown scans the defense from the gun. Gets rid of it. Thrown behind, but caught. 5. Touchdown, Miami.
I'll tell you, this is nice work by both the quarterback and the receiver in his play. Watch it here. He reads the coverage, looks for the best option, and then throws it to him.
The extra point attempt is good. Miami now leads for the first time in the game.
I'll tell you, they can really go on a tear and start scoring on you nonstop.
Feeling is back and ready to put this one in the air.
Back to return.
From the 10.
It's still pretty early. It's been an even game so far. We'll have to see who can take control on this drive.
They're all on their own 22.
22-yard line. First and 10.
The Dolphins with a 4-man front. Going to the air on first down. With the throw, and he can't find a way to keep possession.
And there's not one wide receiver who can ever claim he's never dropped a pass. It's just part of the game.
Second and 10. Ball on the 22-yard line.
Miami goes with a 4-man front. Drops back. Gets rid of it. Right on target to the wide receiver. Porter comes up to make the play at the 32.
Here's a no-huddle. It's a good way to keep the defense off balance.
Throwing. Will Allen pass it. The 40. The 30. The 10. Touchdown, Miami.
He just tries to force that one there, even though the receiver is double covered. And when a receiver is covered like that, and the quarterback makes a throw like that, well, there's a good chance it's going to go the other way. This time, went all the way back for 6.
The extra point attempt is good.
The coach has to make sure his defense doesn't get too confident after that touchdown. Sometimes after a defensive score, they'll come back out and let the offense go right down the field and take the momentum back.
Feely in to kick this one off.
Sproles back deep to return.
From the 8-yard line. The defense made a great play the last time on the field, intercepting the pass and taking it back for a touchdown. It's 1st and 10.
Will start the drive at the 23-yard line. 1st and 10.
Miami comes out in a 4-3. Throwing. He just can't find a way to bring that one in. Yet another drop for him.
Chambers, the intended receiver, on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Miami lines up in the 47. Gets the pass off. He hits his receiver. Hill comes up to make the play at the 31-yard line.
I like to hurry up here. It's a change of pace, and it's a way to get the defense uncomfortable. It could be time for all those big guys up front to do their thing. If the defense can hold them, they should have some time to get a drive of their own going.
A little over a minute left. Rivers sends a man in motion. They jumped early and got flagged.
Encroachment, number 91.
So he's called for encroachment.
The defense needs to concentrate better than that. Nothing frustrates a coach more than a penalty like that.
We're just about down to 1 minute.
36-yard line.
Dropping back to pass on 1st down. With the pass falls incomplete. Jackson was his intended target.
The intended receiver
Had the
on
coverage
play.
on the play.
Second and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line.
Only one man back. With the throw, broken up.
He needs to do a better job putting the pass in a spot where only his guy can get it. Those tipped passes can turn into interceptions pretty easily.
Davis was the intended receiver on that play.
3rd and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line.
Miami comes out in their nickel package. Drops back with the pass, and this pass is completed. The Chargers call a timeout. They have 1 timeout left. So after that nice catch and run, here's a look at his stats. Throwing. Incomplete pass. A little too much touch.
Jackson, the intended receiver, on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line.
The Dolphins come out in a nickel package. Gets rid of it. He couldn't control it.
All he can do is look at his hands and wonder what the heck
The
happened.
intended receiver on the play.
Eighth play of this drive.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
They've done very well on 3rd down to this point. They tried to jump the snap count.
Encroachment.
So
Still 1st
he's
down.
called for encroachment.
Yeah, he jumped early and touched an offensive player, and that forces the officials to blow the whistle.
Finally, the defensive penalty is now 3rd and 5. Nice job so far on 3rd down for the offense, and we'll see if that continues here. Drops back, fakes the throw. With the throw, picked off. It's intercepted. Rivers picks the wrong spot to throw to. It'll be a turnover, John.
Yep, sometimes you think you can sneak one by. But then the defense makes a great play on the ball and beats your receiver to it.
After the interception, they'll set up shop at 39. The Chargers come out in a nickel package, going for the deep man. It's caught. Number 32 comes up to make the play at the 26. Nice call going to the air, and that'll move the chains. Ball on the 26-yard line.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
On the call, play action, throwing, caught by the fullback on the left side. Can't wrap him. Miami calls a timeout. They have one timeout remaining. Ball on the 21-yard line.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
They'll go from the I formation. Under pressure, wraps him up and brings him down. He just couldn't avoid the sack.
Yeah, and what the defense is trying to do is not let them know where that extra rush is coming from. You've only got 3 down linemen, but at any time they can bring more guys and make it difficult for the line to pick them up.
Here comes the play. He goes down. The Dolphins call a timeout. They have none left.
The offensive line just lost the battle up front on that play. They have to keep their shoulders square, keep their inside foot up, and they're going to get beat again and again.
And here this will be about a 46-yard field goal. The kick sails through the uprights.
He's one of those guys who really works hard at what he does. And you can see that hard work paying off when you make a kick like this one.
Going with the squib kick. The offense ready to go again after their last possession resulted in a field goal. And here this will be about a 46-yard field goal. Makes it the second field goal of the game. Squib kick here. Hold on, we've got a penalty on the play. Let's check it out.
Kickoff, out of bounds, number 3.
Penalties and takeaways can really kill a team. Usually the team with the fewest mistakes out there will win the game.
And this should be the last play of the half.
40-yard line.
Rivers sends a man in motion. Blitz is coming with the pass, and the catch is made. The hand comes up to make the play at the 34. So after the first 2 quarters of play, the score is 20-6. Dolphins.
We're ready to begin the third quarter of play.
Felix looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off. From the 15.
Been a rough start to this game, but they still have enough time to turn it around.
Ball on their own 30.
Will start the drive at the 30-yard line. First and 10.
Looking to run it here. Great fake. Gets the pass off, and he can't find a way to keep possession. This defense, John, knows how to create a lot of pressure.
Putting pressure on the quarterback can disrupt passing, but pressuring the receivers can do the same thing. If you can play physically on the outside, bump them off their routes, hold them up at the line, you can take away his receiving options, forcing him to just get rid of it.
Dropping back, pressure coming, gets rid of it. The wide receiver has it. Hill is there on the stop. That's a 48-yard line. Johnny has great touch.
Now you say, what's his strength? What does he do best? Well, you can see it right there. It's his accuracy that puts this guy on a whole nother level.
Ball on their own 48.
48-yard line.
They line up in the I formation. The rush is on. He didn't want to risk an interception and decides to throw it away. Ball at about midfield.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
The Dolphins come out in a 4-3 with the throw. Almost intercepted. Jackson was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Mahan was there on the cover.
Third and 10. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Miami comes out in their nickel package. Drops back, gets the pass off. He has his receiver with some running room. The 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Chargers.
When you get this kind of execution, you got a great chance of making a big play. Watch it here as everyone takes care of their assignment. The pass is thrown where the receiver can make the best play in the ball, and it's 6 points.
The point after is good. So following that touchdown, the score is 20-13. Dolphins. Kennedy will be kicking off.
Williams back into the
From the 6-yard line. And sends the offensive unit out onto the field looking to build the lead. It's first and 10.
Start the drive at the 30-yard line. First and 10.
Nickelback in this time. Gives the ball off. Number 42 is there on the stop.
The defense just seems to be out of position every time they give them the ball.
Second and 3 coming up here.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
The backs are lined up in an I. Brings it down looking to run. He tried to scramble but couldn't find any running room.
That's one of those plays where it might have been better just to throw the ball away.
Third and 2. Ball on the 38-yard line.
He gets the carry. Play action. Gets the pass off. This pass is incomplete.
I'll tell you, the defense made a great stand right there.
Fields will come in now to punt it away. Parker into return. off the side of his foot. This one goes out of bounds. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
They line up in the I formation. They give it to the halfback. Joey Ford stops him dead at the 46-yard line. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point. 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
With a counter play. Number 53 comes up to make the play at the 39.
You can't have a good running attack without blocking. But blocking alone won't get you what you need. You got to have a back who can find the holes when they're there.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
The offense has been stepping it up on 3rd down all day.
They'll go with a play fake. It's a fumble. The Dolphins pick it up. He close it up on the sack.
And the thing is, he has to protect the ball when he's back there. He has to bring it down and cover it up with 2 hands when he's about to take a hit.
Ball on their own 43.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
The defense lines up in the nickel. Number 42 is there on the stop at midfield. So here's how each team has done protecting the ball, or lack thereof, perhaps. 2nd and maybe 3.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
Brown, the lone setback. With a counter play. The 40, the 30. Number 31 comes up to make the play at the 21.
Some of these guys are like a train. They lower their head, keep their legs moving, and charge straight ahead. Sometimes he'll even drag a defender 10 yards before he'll start slowing down.
They'll make this a 2-possession game if they get into the end zone in this drive. They're just inside the 20. Stiff arm to the ground. Merriman is there on the stop at the 15. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today. Ball on the 15-yard line.
Ball on the 15-yard line.
They weren't able to get into the red zone once in the first half, but here they are in the 3rd, inside the 20. They'll spot this one at the 12. He got in there and made the tackle. His 4th of the game. Williams takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards. They're 12 yards away from the end zone.
Ball on the 12-yard line.
Passing here on 3rd and short. Gets rid of it. Sean Merriman tackles him, but not before the first down is reached. They converted to the first down on that throw.
And they ran the perfect play to get those couple of yards.
It's 1st and goal at the 9. He tucks it away. Number 57 comes up to make the play.
He's got everything you look for in a running back. Move, speed, power. I'll tell you, this guy's a complete package.
It's 2nd and goal at the 1-yard line. It's a sneak. Loose ball. The Chargers recover. Veteran lineman saw the loose ball and pounced on it.
Yeah, you better believe it. He's still got some big playability in that body.
Ball on their own 5.
Ball on the 5-yard line.
The Dolphins come out in a nickel package. Give it to the halfback. They'll spot this one at the 17-yard line. The tackle is his 5th of the game. Great run there. That'll be a first down.
He really ran well there. He gets some great blocks, and he has patience as he picks up the first down.
It's first and 10.
17-yard line.
They're looking for the run with all those linebackers out there. And a fumble. The Dolphins pick up the fumble. Touchdown. Perfect place at the right time on that play. A fumble recovery and a touchdown. Fieldy comes in for the extra point. The extra point attempt is good.
Now we get to see how this defense reacts after scoring a touchdown. Will they continue to get after the ball carrier, or will they get too greedy trying to force fumbles and end up missing tackles?
Miami is lined up for the kickoff. Sproles back to return.
Sends it sailing. From the 12-yard line. Flips the tackle. The last time the defense was on the field, they scored on a fumble return.
On the return. The Chargers will start the drive at the 28-yard line. First and 10.
The Dolphins come out in a 4-3. Sharp stiffles. Taylor is there on the stop at the 33.
The best backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards a carry. But there are a lot of things that go into a successful running game. You got to have good play calling, good blocking up front, and a back that can take advantage when he sees the open.
Pickup of about 5. Hand it off to the back. Number 53 is there for the tackle. Tomlinson fighting for yardage that time. He's able to reel off a nice gain. So they have first and 10 here.
On the 46-yard line.
Number 22, the lone back. Rivers sends a man in motion. Pucks it away. Taylor is there on the stop at the 49.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
Second and 7.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Miami comes out in their nickel package. Dropping back. It's rid of it. And the catch is made. Allen is there for the tackle at the 14.
Chris Chambers is a real playmaker in this offense. So you got to make sure you get him the ball.
They're inside the 15. They kicked a field goal the last time they were in the red zone. He'll pass on first down. Throwing. The defender's got it.
That's exactly what not to do when you have the ball near the end zone. You have a lot less room to work with, and the quarterback can't force throws like that.
So they're ready to go on offense after the interception. They'll start at the 7. Brown, the lone setback. Drives it off. Merriman created problems in the backfield on that. Looks for a seam in the middle, but there's nothing there.
The defense had great penetration, and they were right there to cover their gap assignments.
Second and long. They line up in the I formation. Number 81 moves in motion. This one is handed off. Number 32 is there for the tackle at the 9. We've updated our turnover stat, and it looks like this. Throw on their own 9. The Chargers come out of the nickel pack. Nails behind before he can get away. Intense pressure was applied, and it leads to a sack.
Here's the thing. When they run that 3-4, sometimes the guy that you think is going to rush is dropping back in defense. And the guy that you think is going to drop back is a rusher. And they end up putting a big hit on the quarterback.
Field comes into the game for the punt. Parker back to return. And he waves for the fair catch.
Now you start to look around and you figure, who are the go-to guys? The guys who can respond and get this game close again.
Ball at midfield.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Miami comes out in a 4-3. Going to the air on first down. Gets rid of it. On the sideline and out of bounds. So at the end of the third quarter, the score is 27-13. Dolphins.
The score is the Dolphins 27. The Chargers.
The Chargers have the ball and a 2-touchdown deficit to overcome to start this final period.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line.
Tomlinson, the lone back. Throwing. And he makes no, he can't hold it in.
That was another play where he started running before he had possession of the ball. You got to make the catch before you start thinking about what you're going to do with it.
3rd and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line.
Out of the I formation. With the carry, gets rid of it. Drops the interception. Jackson was his intended target. Now with the coverage. Not a lot of options here. They have to take a shot and go for it. Dropping back. Steps up into the pocket. Throws it. The pass ball's incomplete. They fail to get the first and turn it over on downs.
At this point in the game, they need a big play. Sometimes high risk equals high reward. They might try a different play next time.
Will start the drive at the 47-yard line. 1st and 10.
A little misdirection. Cooper comes up to make the play. At the 47, Brown eclipses the 100-yard mark on that carry. Ball on the 47-yard line.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Number 19 comes in motion. Tosses it right. Number 32 stops him for negative yardage. They did a good job swarming to the ball and stopping that play.
That's always what you have to do to the run. You have to get penetration. You have to get in their backfield before they can get started. And that's exactly what they did.
Hand off to the tailback. Mason is there on the stop at the 44. Well, that didn't cut it. Now they're looking at 4th down.
And they made the decision to just keep it on the ground. Take time off the clock, not force anything. This is the luxury of being ahead.
Parker is back to receive this kick. And he signals for the fair catch.
This is where all your guys on offense have to step up and make plays. Time's running out, and they're facing a pretty large deficit. So this is where you're going to have to try and execute and come up with a little luck, maybe.
They'll start the drive at the 10-yard line. 1st and 10.
Miami lines up in a 4-3. Hands it off to the back. Taylor comes up to make the play at the 12-yard line. Tomlinson battles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. 2nd and 8 coming up here.
Ball on the 12-yard line.
Rivers will work out of the shotgun. Throws it. Incomplete as the defender knocks it away. Jackson was the intended receiver on that play. Lahan had the coverage on the play. And here's what they've been able to do so far on 3rd down. Miami looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime. Gets rid of it. And he makes the grab. They're going to spot this one at the 23-yard line. He makes his 8th stop on the play. Pass play here on first down. Gets the pass off, and it's complete. Bell is there for the tackle at the 32-yard line. Chambers makes the catch but doesn't get very far.
And that's what the mark of a solid defense is. They close in on you in a hurry, and they don't miss tackle.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Dropping back, throwing. And the catch is made. Adele comes up to make the play at the 40-yard line. He'll pass on the first down. With the throw, he hits his receiver. This one will be spotted at the 50-yard line. He's a tackling machine out there. He now has 9. So they're able to pick up another first down.
And this offense is clicking. They're making the right calls at the right time.
It's first and 10.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
Miami lines up in a 4-3. Gets rid of it. And he dropped it. That's his 3rd drop.
Davis, the intended receiver on the play.
Eighth play of this drive.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
The Dolphins come out in a nickel package. Gets the pass off. Incomplete. Porter gets to him just as the ball arrives, and he knocks it loose.
He played that well. You know, it looked like he knew exactly where that route was going.
And this is the 9th play of this drive.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
The defense has had difficulty stopping them on 3rd down. Closing in. Phillip Rivers gets brought down for the sack. The defense is the big reason this team has the lead. They've gotten to the quarterback 4 times. Number 19 is the deep return man. They'll spot this one where it went out. Ball on their own 36.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
The Chargers come out in a nickel package. And off to the tailback. Number 32 is there for the tackle at the 45.
The guys up front have been doing a heck of a job opening holes for the running game today.
Ball on their own 45.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Brown, the lone back. Martin, the motion man. In this direction. Number 42 created problems in the backfield on that. That one started off poorly and only got worse.
That defensive line did a better job than the offensive line, and that's how they were able to get penetration to stop that play in the backfield.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Only one man back. Wilford comes in motion. Hand off to the tailback. Merriman comes up to make the play at the 41. Third down run, not enough to keep the drive alive, so the punting team coming in.
There's nothing wrong with trying to grind it out in the 4th quarter when you're playing with a lead.
is ready to punt this one away. Parker sets up, waiting for the punt. And so the punt goes out of bounds.
If they want a shot in this one, they got to put something together on this drive. There just isn't much time left.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
On the 35-yard line.
The Dolphins come out in a nickel package with the throw. This pass is incomplete.
I think that was a case of just thinking about what he was going to do with it once he caught it, instead of thinking about catching it. You got to catch it first before you can think about what you're going to do with it once you get it.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Only one man in the backfield with the pass. He just can't find a way to bring that one in. That is his 5th mishandled
The
pass.
intended receiver on the play.
Two-minute warning coming up.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Throws it. Nearly intercepted.
That was a good play, turned bad play. Good because their zone defense worked well. Bad because he dropped the interception. That's one he wishes he could have back.
Good defensive stand there. Now they'll punt it away after a 3-and-out. Fair catch called for.
Fair catch made at the 19-yard line.
Almost at the 2-minute mark
Ball
now.
on the 19-yard line.
They line up in the I formation. Brown. They're going to spot this one at the 21. He put the hit on him, and he now has 7 tackles. Two minutes left.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Brown, the lone back, gives the ball off. Number 57 is there on the stop at the 22-yard line. Brown takes it up the middle for a yard or two. The Chargers call a timeout. They have 2 remaining. Ball on their own 22.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
The Chargers come out in a nickel package. Tucks it away. Ball loose.
Timeout call
Stops
by
the
the
clock there. Parker lines up deep for the punt return. From the 29. After a short return, he's brought down at the 38-yard line. So they have first and 10 here.
Drive at the 38-yard line. First and 10.
Rivers scans the defense from the gun. Gets the pass off. And they have to go to the air because they need big plays fast.
That's right. You got to have composure in these situations. Find your receivers who can pick up yardage after the catch. But most importantly, you have to keep the chains moving.
38-yard line.
Chambers, the man in motion. Pressure, throws it, interception. The 40. Bell comes up with a big play for the defense. After the defense gets the takeaway, they're now set to go at the 29. They'll go from the I formation. To carry it. Phillip is there for the tackle at the 25. And he picks up about 4. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Brown, the deep back. Mark goes in motion. Came up to the tailback. Cooper comes up to make the play at the 25-yard line. No place to run on that one.
And the thing is, when you don't get underneath the defensive line, you're not going to have the leverage that's needed to knock them off the ball. And that time, the defense had all the leverage.
McCown sends a man in motion. Hand it off. Number 42 takes him down before he can get the first. Landon has been stopped on 3rd down for the 10th time in the game.
It's hard for the offensive coordinator to get his head around that stop.
He heads out to try this field goal. And the kick sails wide. So they're ready to go on offense after the missed field goal. They'll start at the 28-yard line. The Dolphins come out in a dime package. Throws it. Incomplete pass. Time is working against them.
Yeah, I'm thinking they're going to keep going to the air, but it might be a little too late.
Second and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line.
Rivers will work out of the shotgun. Throws on the move. He finds his man. Mahan is there for the tackle at the 39-yard line. And they hurry up to the line. Hill stops the clock with the spike. So it's 2nd and 10.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Here comes the blitz with the throw. Hill is there on the stop at the 42-yard line. The offense is going to hurry things up here. Spike stops the clock. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
The defense lines up in the nickel. They'll bring the blitz. Gets rid of it. It's broken up. No choice here, John. They just have to keep throwing.
Yeah, they do. Running the ball isn't going to do a whole lot of good now.
Third and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line.
The Dolphins come out in a nickel pack. Rolling right. Under pressure. Gets the pass off. This pass is incomplete. San Diego is stopped again on this drive, and they just can't convert on 3rd down. They've been terrible.
Just horrific. They definitely need to correct these mistakes and fast. You can't win if you can't convert on 3rd down.
Number 11 in motion. Drops back. Throwing. Hill comes up to make the play at the 27.
The yards that these receivers make after the catch are a great indication of their physical ability. It shows that they are creative,
That's
that
the
they
end
can
of the
create
game.
yards by using their
final
speed
score is
and making the defenders miss tackle.
That'll wrap this
San
one up,
Diego,
and the final score
13.
is Miami 27, San Diego 13.
Thank you
For
for
EA
attending
Sports, this is
today's
Al
program.
Michaels and John
Please
Madden
drive
wishing
all
you a
safe.
very pleasant good evening.